Quiet on the set. It's that time.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours as well.
Indeed. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, November 12th, 2019, and just a wee bit over a week out of the next release 72 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. How's everybody doing today? Lancel, Twilight Tempest. Lancel, where did I see her?
But you forgot Maynard. Yeah.
I saw Lancel. It was in the Marbles Flash. That's what it was.
Marbles
Anyway.
Flash? Wait.
I was looking at something with the names from the races. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
okay. Oh, okay.
pre-programmed.
Okay. Yeah,
I was
because
looking around Marbles and I saw Lancel as I saw Twilight over on stream, and you know how that happens.
And thank you, Torque, for the raid,
Thanks, Torque.
and welcome everybody that's joining us.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
We are here to discuss Shroud of the Avatar stuff, or something like that. Yes.
Or a reasonable facsimile thereof.
Our own personal interpretation of questionable life choices.
That's right. Like,
Maynard,
why the hell did we
Andy
decide
Condis,
to do
y'all are extremely late to the game.
Of course.
Yeah, because we're a minute into it.
Jack's playing with himself behind the scenes again. That's what his hands are doing under the table. You know, he's playing with those keys.
What are you talking about? And that just made Tyrion like
it's like
what's going on? What's going on?
Need to investigate.
Yes, but yeah.
Yes, let's do a little Shroud of the Avatar. Got a couple interesting topics. Got tweet by Chris that was written by List yesterday. I really didn't get to catch a whole lot of it though, but List did stream yesterday.
Oh, nice. I didn't get a notification on it, so I have no idea. But yeah,
He kind of says you should get the cat a little crossbow made by YOLO.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like right now he's playing with a Halloween decoration right now on my bed. So Tyrion is being
Halloween
a little
decoration.
Yeah,
Is that what we're calling them these days?
He brought it from the living room to my bed, and now he's playing with it on my bed, and it's a little octopus. So Tyrion is entertaining himself, wadding at plastic.
Okay, let's see. What do we want to give away for starters today here?
A destroyer.
Some wyverns. A destroyer?
Yeah.
We got a couple destroyers. Got an Obsidian Destroyer. We've got a Razorback Destroyer. Got a Dark Star Destroyer. Got two Razorback Destroyers. Okay, so we got doubles there. So let's give away a Razorback Destroyer today. How about that? Razorback Destroyer for starters. Let me get this in here. Why is my mouse being all sorts of weird today?
I don't know. But earlier you did lag out a little bit inside of voice chat, so you're downloading porn again, aren't you?
Nope, not me. No need to do that anymore. Pornhub be streaming live.
But yes, those of you in the States, you'd have another streaming service that can also facilitate your wasting of time greatly, and they're bringing back all the old racist Disney stuff with Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. They're not bringing back all this stuff. You can't find Song of the South out there.
Well, are you sure about that? Let me log into my Disney Plus account here.
It's not. It's already been published that's not going to be in there.
Okay, but there is still a bunch of old racist stuff.
Oh, of course, everything's racist out there.
Well,
Disney's the worst offender.
Really is. But yeah. I was having
how many colored kids do you remember seeing in the Mickey Mouse Club? That's right. Tell me about it.
Black kid.
None. I don't know. Was there? I don't remember ever seeing any.
I will admit to this. I did have a conversation earlier this morning with someone, and we were talking about She-Ra on Netflix.
She-Ra.
Oh yeah.
She-Ra the Huntress. She-Ra.
The Princess of Power, man. Because I've been.
Okay.
Because for some reason I've been streaming that lately. But yeah.
What was that? What was the other thing that you said you'd be happy as long as they had? Or you're happy?
Bed knobs and broomsticks. Let's go.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Let's go fight some Nazis. Well, I mean, so the funny thing is, like 70s movies and early 80s stuff, if it's rated PG, they're guaranteed to say shit at least once and show a boob for PG movies. A boob. One boob.
A boob.
And shit. So that yes. Bed knobs and broomsticks is awesome. Thank you, Thradia. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed a bunch of 70s stuff, or like since I am a product of the 70s and 80s, some of the older Disney stuff. But Tron is out there as well.
I got Tron in my private collection. So
okay.
Yeah, you know I got Flynn's Arcade right here on.
I'm aware of that. I am beyond aware of that.
Yeah.
Then I actually Disney Plus log in. I haven't logged in on my desktop yet. Then what's my password?
So what did you do? You get the free
the black hole? Yeah.
Disney Plus?
Well, I pre-ordered it, so it's only like $4 a month. So I paid for like the 2 years. They had a super special going on somewhere that someone posted on Facebook through D23, which is the Disney fan club. Let's see other movies.
You know, funny enough is I was doing my fantasy football this week, and come to find out that something got hacked somewhere, so they forced a password change, and find out that ESPN's fantasy football is actually owned by Disney.
Oh yeah. Well, ESPN is owned by Disney. That's why.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So if you really go through and like look at some of the stuff, like as far as like major media, it's all owned by 4 companies. The Black Cauldron is there. I think I might be watching that later as I'm tying
Gonna
someone.
be watching some cool stuff.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
as I'm tying someone up, I'll be
we're talking about what we're going to be watching, or at least what he's going to be watching, while you guys are watching us talk about what we're going to be
yeah.
watching.
Instead of Shroud news.
Yes, and if you're wondering why this big list is up, that's right. It's the Let's Make a Deal list. You can get any 2 items off the list for 500-bit donation. And of course, that's going on throughout the week. If you want to just come peek in the chests we've got here on the lot and check them out, as you can come peek in them and pre-order, as it may be, for a stream.
So, have you taken a look at what Friday's community live stream is going to be about?
I have not.
Oh, I think you want to.
Occupied.
I know by Disney Plus. Disney
by
Plus.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, and Netflix and Amazon Prime. I don't know why I have no reason to leave the house anymore.
I've been a little preoccupied, but by a recent release by Rockstar.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, you've been out hunting. Fantasia's also there.
I'm telling you, it's a phenomenal piece of work. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Stay
Outer
tuned.
Worlds,
You may be
yeah.
seeing me streaming some Red Dead in the future. So, as a matter of
Nice.
fact, I can guarantee you'll see me streaming some Red Dead in the future. But that's
Are you going to be doing that on the NBNN News or the Adventures of Lazarus Long channel?
I've been debating that. And I gotta take a quick peek here because I gotta do something. Hold on here. I now need to. I can go here. I can go there. And let's see if we can do this here. I know we can. Make sure I turn the volume off there.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going out to the channel real quick. So I believe we're only 4 followers away from 1,000 followers on NBNN. So I'm just trying to figure. There it is.
I think I've got like 3 followers on my Twitch stream.
Only 2 followers away from 1,000 followers on NBNN.
Does that mean
anybody out there who's not already following us? I'll tell you what. 1,000 follower will do 500 bits.
Wait, do you mean bits or Kodos?
Kodos.
Okay. Let's see. How many followers do I have? 357.
The person who beat 1,000 one isn't a
player. Yeah.
Player, right?
Possible.
But yes, 998 followers here on the stream. Who'd have thunk 1,000 folks actually follow and like this thing?
I don't know why.
1,000 accounts anyway.
Yeah. But yes, community live stream on Friday on Lua.
Friday.
Lua.
Gonna
Yeah.
confuse us even some more.
Yes. So another content-packed weekly community live stream Friday, where they're going to be talking about the multiple phases of Lua integration and phase 1, which is happening in release 72. It is on the QA server currently.
Yes.
Oops.
And we're gonna show you some of that here in a minute.
Yeah, because
Don't spoil it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man.
Make them scratch their heads for a minute.
Yes. But so Friday's live stream is all going to be about the Lua integration, and I'm sure they're going to be talking about some of the examples and other things, which means that you should actually go to the forums. And if you're interested in Lua,
The forums.
you should look for the Lua forum, which is not under Developer Depot, not under general discussion, it's not under game features. It's not under anything related to the game forums. It is hiding. I had to ask Laz for it because I know it's there somewhere and I can follow a link to it, but
Not hard.
hey, you know what?
Created resources.
Oh, player created resources. Oh,
Do you
under
think that the
Yeah.
company is going to be publishing scripts for us to use, or did they put this in so that the players can create their own stuff? Which is it?
Well, it is a player created resource,
Well, hello.
but it's also a game feature.
Okay.
So
The feature, but the only use for the game feature, well, it's not true. But the main use for the feature is for player created
yeah.
content. We were discussing
Yes.
this yesterday.
Yeah. In lieu of developer created content, player created content, so that way
Player
you
created
too
content.
you too
Absolutely.
can actually make all of your own stuff. Because as the devs have said, oh man, some of you guys actually make better quests than we do.
Well, I'm telling you, I've really been shocked. Walking around this world and seeing what people have done with the assets that are available is just mind-wobbling. I mean, mind-wobbling. It's just incredible. If you've seen some of the stuff that Alpine 9 did, man, he made this property where you had to go up a stairway, hop onto something, then you had to pick the stairway up and lock it into another notch so you can climb higher. All sorts of crazy shit I've seen. There's the Mine Went Haunted House tour. I mean, another really, so great shit being created out there. I got no qualms about that. But one thing I got a little bit of a qualm about, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Qualms? Qualms with things?
Well, looking at the first iterations, at least, of what Zabel, we're going to the video from
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold
We're
on.
going to show you what a little bit of this integration looks like.
Yeah, I'm bringing that video up right now, and I may or may not have an ad first, and I need to unmute it.
Streaming. Let's see. Yep.
Okay,
Looks like
so
I'll find out if you got an ad. If
I
you
do.
do,
I do not have an ad. And I am ready to play when you are.
Counted us in.
So let's go ahead and click on 3, 2, 1, play.
In theory, we are now streaming. Let's see. Yep, looks like we are. All right. So what I'm doing here is just going to make a quick little video showing off some of the new Lua stuff on the QA build. So you know, I'm on QA build 882. So I'm just running around, just killed a couple wolves, and you'll notice that right here I've got this Lua window, which if you go to the settings, you have a new Lua checkbox right here. So in there, I can see various Lua outputs that I'm writing to the console when things happen. Now, one of the things that I just made and tested and want to show off to kind of show that the power of Lua is I made a function called, let's see, what did I call it? Show total kills. So if I type show total kills down here, I guess you can't see me typing that. I'll type it in this window. Show total kills. Up here, we got some new UI. Total kills. Felden Grimshaw has 4 kills. Valana has 2. Phoenix has 1. And a little progress bar kind of showing the relative number of kills of each player. Now, of course, Valana and Phoenix aren't actually playing with me right now. I just have these showing for debug purposes. I have Lana being half of whatever I have, and Phoenix being 1/3, and then rounded down if it's not a whole number. So if I go over here and I kill this wolf, I should jump up to 5 kills. And hey, look at that! I'm at 5 kills. They didn't change because they're still rounding down. They didn't. But if I go to 6 kills, Well, that's going to mean that I should have 6, 3, and 2. And so I do. Yeah. It's kind of cool, alright? And then I can hide it, hide total kills, and it'll go away. I'm also thinking of making it so that you can specify the XY coordinate on the screen of where to put it so you can have multiple up, because this is just one of many things I'll be building. Next up I'll be doing a DPS meter, and I have one here showing how much gold I've collected. I'm going to make that a little more expansive and have it be a loot table to kind of show you how much of each kind of loot you've got. We can also do all sorts of possibilities, and this doesn't even count accessing any of the 400 plus character stats that they've now exposed to us too. So really excited to see what kind of things we can start doing here.
All right, that's pretty much what we need to see on that.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious why he actually had the other two characters and he was rounding down theirs. If it was me, I would have actually had 3 game clients open and then them two sitting there not doing anything if they're in the party, and see if it actually tracks their kills individually or if it's kills per scene. Does that make sense?
I guess you can do it either way there. Now, did we have the video from Drake Gatus?
We can always go find that on the forums. But let's go to that. Before we actually talk about that, before we go hunt that down, let's talk about that Twitch stream right there and in the forums. Because for the last 5-6 years, you're not supposed to stream the QA server.
Now, yes, I found this video through the forums, and I clicked the link, and of course, the first thing he says is, "Okay, we're streaming." So I went, and it's been acceptable if you took a video and posted it in the development forums where it was hidden away to point out bugs and other stuff. But,
yes.
I had to chime in and just go, nice stuff. But last I looked, streaming the QA was not allowed. Just, being informative. And a couple other people chimed in. And, of course, pretty sure Chris has said on stream that it's allowed. And then, somebody else copies this. And this has been allowed, not allowed, been allowed, not allowed, been allowed, not allowed. Actually, it's been allowed for a total of about 4 days. Chris said it's allowed.
Yeah.
And then the very next day he rescinded it. And then he went ahead and said it's allowed. And the next day he rescinded it. And then he went ahead and said it was allowed. And the next day rescinded it. So today again, it's allowed. So
you can now stream the QA server. Atos approves.
Okay, so now that Chris formally has control of Shrouded Avatar, he can give that go ahead? Or do you think that he's going to rescind it tomorrow? Or the next day?
Possibly, especially if people start crashing quite frequently on stream. And the reason the reason that you're not supposed to stream QA is because it's much buggier than the normal release, and so it is one where it's as a CYA, it was one where it's
bad press.
Yeah, it's like don't stream this because of what you're opening yourself up to,
and the game up to.
Right. And so the release much more stable. QA. Expect a lot more bugs because they're testing out new stuff. Since there is no dedicated QA department at Portalarium or at Catnip Games, the community
That's not true. They hired a QA. They hired a support.
Customer service. They hired a CS person, and then Ravelox is a part-time dev. Or Dev Light.
CS is doing support. What did you think the CS guy did? Got coffee? Ain't nobody got coffee for. There ain't no office.
Hey, but that's not QA. So still no
Quality testing. Yeah,
no
it is
QA
quality
department other than us.
Yes. Famines, yes. I know people have been told this. This has just been a sticking point because we got shit over it very
After
first time we got permission to
after
do it.
yeah,
Okay.
after
So
we had
from
permission
here
to
on
do it.
out,
Yeah.
from henceforward, it's always been a side stickler in in my ribs here. Okay, so when you gave us permission and we go do it, and then somebody higher up comes and jumps our shit after we got permission, we
Yeah.
take offense to that, and that's what happened back in the day. And every time since, we've reported on it, and every time since, it's been rescinded. So again, we're just bringing it up for the
Fifth time.
umpteenth time here.
15th.
Yeah.
Fifth time. Yeah.
Actually, I believe this is like the fourth time that I recall covering this. About once a year.
93rd time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once every
It's
6
been
months.
Too many times that we've seen this, and again, it's plainly states in the forums not to do this in the rules. If he's going to go change it, he needs to take it out of the rules.
Well,
it's saying.
Hey, I'm sorry to say, but lots of things need to be changed on the official stuff.
You'll be surprised that it's actually getting updated slowly but surely. Now, another thing on this topic is, noticing that somebody wrote about the trusted traders yesterday. Somebody's like, well, how do I find out more information about this? And Bear pointed out that there is a traders forum also in the Shroud of the Avatar Discord. So my question is, when RMT goes away on the forum, are they gonna make it go away on the Discord?
Well, the funny thing is there's really only two trusted traders, or only two.
Only one.
Well, okay, realistically, there's only one, and he no longer really even supports the game.
He streamed a week or so ago, but technically, there's only been one fully vetted, trusted trader from Portalaria.
Two. One never had a website.
Oh, the Airy Fund?
Nope, Airy Fund never accepted it. It was offered. The number two was our favorite forum personality for what's his name? Who helped with all the transfers and everything else.
Andernut?
Andernut was also a trusted trader.
I know there was a lot of forum support for him to be made one, but I've never seen an announcement. I mean, again, I always thought that was a silly program to begin with, because again, there are many trusted traders out there, including Bear, including Andernut, including ourselves, including CC. I mean, the list goes on. I can go on and tell you there's a lot of folks in the game who have cut their teeth and made their way, who the community trusts to trade with.
And shroudmarketplace.com.
Shroudmarketplace.com. That's right. Nothing like shameless self.
I know. Shroudmarketplace.com.
Exclamation! I love free shit. Speaking of shameless self promotion,
I think I've actually
a chance to win Razorback Destroyer coming up here in a couple minutes.
Let's see how many transactions have I done on shroudmarketplace.com. Oh,
I don't know. Is it possible to see those?
Not for you.
Through your vendor interface. Okay, yeah, that's what I
thought. They're kind of an ass backwards way, but yeah.
Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna be waiting and watching and seeing and see how many people jump on the QA streaming and see how soon it takes them to redact that again.
Yeah.
Again, it's a hard and fast rule. I advise against doing it because it's been one of them things, and people get shit over it. So I'm just telling you all, giving you all fair warning. Once again. Anyway, moving right along.
Yeah. Then we also have So we were going to go back and try to find the video from that we played yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, we played that video yesterday. Yeah, we played Drake, or I played Drake Adis's video yesterday.
Is it in the?
Wait, I need to go to my history and let's see. Let's talk about Lua. Was it in that one? Page 1. Do I need to give you the link for it again?
You do.
Okay, here. Oops. Here is the link to it, and then from there, we can look at the web pages, and then we can look at what Drake did with a health bar that can be moved.
Ooh, that's not good.
What?
I timed out.
Oh, in game or out of game? Or
in game.
Oh.
Network congestion. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep, you're gone from the game.
Yeah, as I realized, I also had the QA open. That was probably why I was stuttering a little bit.
Yeah.
No longer the case.
I had to go search for the extra game audio, and it's like, yeah, I had to close out of the QA as well. And there goes your stream as well. Okay.
Stream should be fine.
Famines and Vinatrix are saying your stream is dead. While he's coming back up, don't forget to bang play at random times on my stream.
Yeah.
Because there's no telling when I'm going to do that. Cough, cough. Okay,
Cough,
and
cough.
your stream is back, so you did not have to end. It is just a network hiccup.
Yeah, no, again, it was just a quick hiccup. But got Drake Adis's post up here, and this was something that I wanted to point out. I noticed on the last video we played, and you're going to see it right here. He's got a health bar now.
Yes.
Do we want to play the video first, and then we'll
let's go. I already hit play.
What it is. There we go.
So go ahead and hit play. There is no audio for it. It is just the animation of his health going up and down. So it is something where you can actually get that. Use Lua to create a health bar, and you can actually change the address to it for the X, Y, and Z. But it is just a generic text.
The movable health bar that doesn't move the health bar.
Yeah, that doesn't actually move the actual user interface.
Yeah,
now,
this health bar that we want to be able to move, you can move this health bar.
Yeah, you cannot move this one up here. You can't move the party one either.
You can't make this one. Can you make this one invisible? I forget.
No.
I don't even think you can make that one invisible either. Yeah.
No, you cannot do
that. Annoying
that.
as hell. Yeah.
And this is something where we cannot move it because those locations are actually baked into the game, and that's why that health bar is stuck there. So that user interface element is not programmed to be movable, like say the location, your compass, which is movable as well as hideable.
Well, again, I love the idea of being able to do all this cool stuff.
Yeah, but
doing this next to this makes absolutely no sense when they're giving you the same exact information.
Well, he was doing that so that way it's like he could test it out and show that you could actually move the health bar with Lua, and it could actually track all of that information. So hopefully, Chris is going to realize, you know what? We really need to get this into the game to where you can actually move these health bars and actually move other interface elements. because some of that stuff should have been movable a long time ago. It's supposedly a really easy fix, but it hasn't been on their task list for a very long time. And it's one where it should have been on their task list a very long time ago. And happy birthday, Steve.
Trick Steve.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday song.
I can give you some birthday spankings if you want that. Although guys generally are not my type, but I'm sure that birthday spankings are perfectly acceptable. And Laz has the birthday music, whereas I don't. And Laz, you wanted to know how many transactions you had at Shroud Marketplace? I put that number in there for you.
Is that mine or yours?
That's yours.
Oh, 126? Not bad.
Not bad at all.
A couple years work.
Oh, and someone has 1,321 transactions. It's not me. Someone else has 747.
Don't think it's me.
Then 457, 225, 215, 220.
Happy birthday. Trick Steve says he always enjoys a good spanking.
Oh. But yeah. Lots. I mean, I can't. Looking at that, I can't believe someone actually has over 1,300 transactions at Shroud Market.
Yeah,
One individual has 1,300 transactions. 1,321. ShroudMarketplace.com.
ShroudMarketplace.com is the place to go. But
I know.
Yeah, the other thing so far that I'm seeing is just this whole interface in itself. If that's going to be just a bunch of different status bars that are like that with, just white dots on them, and that's going to be the norm for these things. If you really need a DPS meter and all that good stuff to go out and play the game, then I think you're playing the wrong game.
I think it is one where, based off what they're doing so far, it's very simplistic. It's like, let's get the meter working, and then after that they'll be able to actually deal with user interface elements and color coding and other things. I think that will come a little bit, like in a couple of weeks. You'll see someone actually experimenting with colors for the Lua interface and what can be done. So we don't know everything that can be done. This is people that have had much more experience with it. I know some people have actually gone out and bought multiple books on Lua in order to hone their Lua programming chops.
Books.
Yeah, books. You could also go to what is it, lua.org, and download the official book. Pay way too much money for it. But yeah.
Say, isn't all the information you need readily available over on the Google interwebs?
Well, you could always.
Some people
Google
prefer the dead tree.
Yeah, some people like Dead Tree version, so that way they can actually look back and forth. For certain things, I really do prefer Dead Tree, because you can actually side by side and then flip the information a lot faster than you can transfer between, like, say, a PDF. Holy shit, PDFs are horrible for knowledge acquisition.
Why? They're searchable. You can search keywords in a PDF and have them in a heartbeat. Try and do that in the Dead Paper Tree book.
Yeah. EverQuest had a Lua interface. WoW too. So
I didn't know WoW had that.
Trick Steve said that. I never played WoW, so I played UO. And
I did for a while, but I know there's the big WoW Classic. It's making its way around now. It just came out.
Yeah. What other things did we have?
The giveaway that we never did.
Oh, the giveaway you never did? That's not
Could
me.
have done about 10 minutes ago. But,
Oh.
let's go ahead and close that
Oops,
giveaway.
I wanted marbles.
Oops.
Whereas people can...
Pick ourselves a winner. Who is the winner? Thradia! Congratulations. You've won a Razorback Destroyer pet.
Congrats, Thradia. And I really need to start taming on my alt character. Again. As I create my new...
And of course, last giveaway, 10,000 gold, courtesy of CC and CC's Bazaar and us here at NBNN. Gotta thank CC for the donation for you guys and gals out there. So exclamation, I love free shit. Give away 10,000 gold. Tell you what, I'll throw in 100 Kodos on top of it today just because
awesome.
I'm feeling good. So 10,000 gold and 100 Kodos just for giggles and grins because, hey, we can.
Yeah.
Cool tune.
Why, thank you.
So let's go to some updates by Chris because I got a good laugh out of, this is what happens when you get up really early in the morning and you haven't had your coffee yet.
Yeah, and you forget times and things like that. So, trivia, our Perforce server is down from 4 to 4:15 every morning for backup and snapshots. More trivia. Our publish process relies on Perforce. Even more trivia, guess who hit the Publish Now button at 4:05 a.m. and didn't verify it? If you said Atos, you are right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oopsies.
Yep, hate when that happens. So what happens when you push the Publish button and all that? Yeah,
forget about little time things. Congratulations also to the governor of Inselberg Waste for expanding their player-owned town size.
Inselberg Waste. I've never heard of that town.
I've never been there.
Look that one up. There's 100 gold waiting at a town crier for me somewhere in the game. I gotta go get it.
Then we also have what is Atos doing in Lua? Just fix the file path to use the standard data path. Fix file name references.
Jumped ahead there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fix the player position, current health focus. Feel like some of the few things that scripters might want every frame. I moved those to global variables to avoid the extra overhead of the function binding.
Whatever that means.
Well, he's trying not to lag out your game client, is what he's saying. Yeah. Then, so other things, he's changing the file path to use the standard data path, fix file name releases for file name references for Linux, and updated logic to allow to load all .lua files in the folder and handle case sensitivity for Linux. Ooh.
Case sensitivity.
Yeah.
Case sensitive. Ooh, that's going to be fun.
For Linux. For Windows, not case sensitive. Linux, yes. Adding script error reporting and script load results. Yes, you can now have an error in your script without making the client become unresponsive. Woohoo! So no more accidentally crashing your own game client because you had a typo in Lua.
Damn set.
I know. It's like, yay. No semicolons there, man. But spelling is important.
Spelling, syntax.
Fucking syntax.
Syntax error.
Then after that, also we have adding the periodic call that can be registered in Lua with a call name, function name, period in float seconds, and a boolean or one time. This will replace Shroud update call to better handle multiple scripts being loaded and needing an update. And that is what Chris has been doing.
Working on getting the
Lua?
first iteration of
Lua
into the game. That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, gonna be interesting to see. Of course, interesting to see what's going on. Hey, driver update.
Oh,
Maybe
for
that'll fix some problems.
possibly, but don't do it right now because that would be a mistake.
Why?
your
Too late.
video
No,
card driver
not will I.
update on stream is the perfect time to do it.
Perfect time to do a video card update. That's right. It wouldn't be a train wreck without it. I tell
Exactly,
you what.
because this
Anyway.
is a yeah. Well, caffeine will it do the tab completion inside of the Shroud game? Because that would be even better.
Oh, where it'll figure what you're typing and allow you to tab through.
Tab
selection of
auto completion.
commands.
That would be sweet if that was actually
That would
integrated.
be. Now, in the first video, he was typing it in someplace else before he went into the game chat box. So, is
Yeah.
it possible to run it from
A command line of some sort?
a command line outside the game? I'm guessing.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, because again, he was typing it someplace else besides in the game window, and then he stopped and went to the game window so that the people who are viewing the stream could actually see it. So.
It does support copy and paste though, so you could technically just be typing it in the command prompt and then boop.
There you go.
Uh,
There you go.
Yeah. So the tab complete for code would be depending on the IDE.
The ID.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It all depends on which one you're
moving
doing.
right
But
along.
if you're writing that code and say, VI, it's not going to autocomplete.
VI? What?
Yeah, it's a text editor. Notepad for you.
Oh, okay.
Less features.
But
But
less.
yeah. But if you have a good IDE, then you'll be able to do it. And Caffeine is squirreling with Amazon links. Is this the Bob Ross thing again?
Nope, better.
Better than Bob Ross?
Better than
Yep.
Bob Ross?
Better than Bob Ross. Let's click that link and say Dungeons and Dragons official paint line monsters paint set. Sweet.
I love the idea because they got new stuff for people to get into all the other.
Oh, you get to paint your own monsters. That's pretty fucking cool.
Paint your own monsters. Ooh.
Not just monsters, you can have your NPCs too.
I know. That's actually really cool that they're doing that. It's like what was that paint that everybody used for models back in the day, back when what was it? Games Workshop was doing all the miniatures.
Warhammer, that's what they're using there. I think.
Yeah, but no, the paint was all from one brand.
War
Oh,
paint.
God.
Not war paint, not those. Before that.
No, yeah, you're talking way back, dude.
Dude, you have to remember I'm old, man. Laz feels that pain.
They came in little jars, the white lids.
Yeah, it's little shit. Yeah, army painter paints. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. The paint that gets you high. That's it, Julian. The paint that gets you high.
The paint that gets you high. Testers.
Testers. Yes, that's it.
Testers. I had to look it up. Yeah,
Yes.
Testers.
But you know what time it is?
Yes, I know what time it is. It's that time to tell everybody about that wonderful NBNN Shrouded Avatar app that's available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for most of your electronic devices out there. If you're looking to check out what we've got in the app, you can listen to the radios, you can check out the Daily Britannia, and you can visit us on YouTube or Twitch. Check out the forums, get some help from the hospitalers, check out some maps and various other stuff we got. Hit us up on social media, check out pictures from past events, and there's all sorts of good incriminating stuff out there. Check out our podcast if you missed us live. check out the marketplace and shop for goods, hit us up in Discord or check out what's
Yes.
going on in the NBNN Shrouded Avatar Community Calendar, brought to us by our friends at hometownhero.com.
That's right, that community calendar is an aggregate of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it, and some of them that aren't even public, but if you have
That's right.
and it's up to him to uncheck that one and delete it off the calendar, then it will propagate to everybody else.
Mine.
Which calendar is it?
The same calendar. I'm looking at the website. All of them come up for me. None of them give me an error.
That's because you're logged in. Like, open it up on your phone, see what happens. Don't be logged in. But yes.
Log in, for crying out loud. That's why you're getting an error. No.
Then I have to log in on everything. Hey, Lily, how you doing? Long time no see. You just gonna scratch my leg and try to get
Lily
my
hasn't made a cameo in quite some time. There
Lily,
she is.
there you
Lily.
go.
Meow.
She's like not
Sounds
very
like you're
happy.
petting really aggressive.
Yeah, she's being manhandled. She's like, "What are you bothering me for?"
She's got her claw in my hoodie awkwardly.
Quit shaking the cat.
I know. Well, it's the claw that's awkward. And since my legs are crossed, he can't jump up in my lap. So here. Okay. So
Anyway.
if you have that Google public calendar and you want it hooked up, you need to email news@nbnn.info.
Okay.
That guy will do something with it eventually. If that's too hard, message him in game or turn around and or message him in Discord. And make sure it's a Google public calendar. No. All times on the community calendar, Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia time.
Send your nudes to nudes@nbnn.info, and we will carefully keep 2 minutes at a time. And if you want to be on that distribution list, mail me or paypal.me/Synesist $5, and I'll find a way to get you on that mailing list. Even if I have to manually forward those mails.
Even if he's got to manually do it, that's right.
And right now, it's the manual way is the way to do it because no one sends an email to it. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s. Around the clock, you need to tune in your ether amplifier to Wadia Radio Free Britannia and listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us. 2 o'clock this afternoon, Taco Tuesday. You need to join Sean Silverfoot
Fish.
and talk about all things related to Pax Lair. 7 o'clock this evening on Wadia Radio Free Britannia is going to be the 70s at 7. And that is followed at 10 p.m. by the Weckard Room with Waz's Wad on Wadia Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
The slow Taco Tuesday.
Free Britannia. It is.
Yeah.
Now, again, it's going to be that time of the year because this happens every year. So we're going to start warning you all now.
What, we're taking off?
Holidays come, everybody starts going off, doing things with the family, and things drop off for a little while. So if you see your friends missing, that means they're probably out having fun with their friends and family and not sitting in getting a game playing Shroud Avatar. And this will go between now and January, and come February, it goes back into the uptick. So just be ready for it because it happens every year, folks. We know this because, hey, we've been here a couple of years. Just 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5.
Hey, 5 is coming up soon.
Well, full season 5 coming up soon. We've been here well over 5 years. Yeah. We just haven't had 5 full seasons of shows that we've done that are available for the general public. But anyway, and that's right. Don't forget, you are tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Synesist, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube and Twitch. And that's right, YouTube has got all 4 full seasons. If you want to go back and catch them all, you can go out to YouTube and check us out. Links on the website and the links in the app. And, well, look for NBNN on YouTube. We're not hard to find. Unless you find it at our other TV. But that's another thing. To be on to out black. That's right. The Britannian mining companies looking for people to come on out and make themselves at home. Plenty of places to get yourself a lot. Also, a place to come and get all your crafting goods on, because guild pricing means that you get the same price on those goods across the board. You ain't got to go from vendor to vendor looking for them. So check out Black Rock Cove today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us, 12s and 6s. Of course, Wake Up New Britannia every Saturday at 6 a.m. Fiona Win Wild Main at 6 p.m. Saturdays, Thursdays, coming up Nurse Justin, Sarah and Andar, and much, much more throughout the week. So check out WRFB. Shroudmusic.com for your ABC file needs. If you're just getting started and you need some ABC files, go check out shroudmusic.com for your ABC files. If you're looking for in-game goods, check out torque.rocks and see what he's got to offer. That link will bring you to where his vendors are located. It'll give you a whole list of vendors and locations and all sorts of good information out there. Cappius Wares is a Shroud Marketplace store where Cappius has got your beetles and your wood all covered, because we all like to get some wood. That's right. And of course, ShroudMarketplace.com, where even though I don't have the highest number of sales, Shroud Marketplace is still my favorite of our sponsors, because it's the place to go to buy and sell all your goods right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And registration is free.
That's right. You just go to shroudmarketplace.com, click on that register button. And if you want to start selling your stuff, you click on the vendor registration. Start selling stuff. Anything and everything, as long as it is not a bannable offense, can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace. Oh, that's hot pie. Anything and everything, from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services. You're talking anything and everything. It's not a bannable offense. We even include things like
Jack
leveling
will come
services.
Service you himself. All you
Hey,
gotta do is
that-
place your order.
That service is not listed currently. I will.
That's not a Shroud Marketplace service.
Yeah, that's
Never
not
mind.
a Shroud Marketplace. It's like, check out Sater's Stinky Churro Shop with the maze ticket for Haunted Keep of Solania, where if you complete it after you've purchased that ticket at Shroud Marketplace, you get 1,000 game gold, and you get the experience of going through an awesome maze. You can also find Merritt's Fitness and Yoga bundles, leveling services, moms or refining service, because you did all that mining and you don't feel like crap refining those things.
You're tired as hell, and you
Yeah.
just don't want to sit at a smelting table after spending
Yeah.
hours getting all that ore. Absolutely.
Mom will provide the coke and have a party and bring it back to you, and there it is. Mom Kitty is being a dildo. What?
Kitty's being a dildo.
Yeah. Then after that, it's like you could find all kinds of stuff. Multiple vendors offering leveling services. You can even
Shroud
find
of Dracula. Thank you for the sub. Oh my God, what do we do here? Go long.
go long and play some marbles. Weddings
Play
and more
some
by Laz.
marbles.
That's right. We're going straight to marbles, but shroudmarketplace.com is a place to go. We're doing one marbles game before we get out of here. Don't forget, you need to get on a
Shroud of
boat.
Dracula. Give us a track number.
That's right.
1351.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub.
And race menu.
I
And
can't play yet.
you can't play yet. Can't play
We
yet.
don't
Not
have a
yet.
track yet.
We need a track number.
Shroud of Dracula. We can't play until you give us a track number.
Yeah, the number 1254. First.
First.
Dun, dun. Delay.
Ain't that long of a delay. It's only about 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's
these
like
days.
6 seconds. Yeah.
Guess we're gonna go at random.
Yeah, let's go ahead and click random. Random. Now you can click on play.
Not just yet, but close enough.
And then
There you go.
let's go ahead and click start in 3, 2, 1, start. Don't forget to join in on both streams. That's twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cinesist for doubling your chance of winning.
That's right. While we're counting this down, we're gonna go ahead and close the giveaway. Actually, we'll wait till the game gets started. So you got 40 seconds left to get in on that.
Dang, I love this shit on Plaza's stream.
Give you all just another minute.
And now
this is for 10,000 gold.
Now Tyrion's beside. Tyrion also
Well,
wants.
you're just getting all the attention today.
Yeah, well, I was playing with a piece of leather. You know what cats do for that? When like, ooh, try to catch this thing, and then you accidentally put it in your lap, and then they're like, claws.
Pause. All right, here we go. We're gonna end the show on a race.
Yes.
As we're headed down and rimming the deep blue hole
Bye,
here.
Serenia.
We're gonna go ahead and close the giveaway. We're gonna pick ourselves a winner. And Krasny, congratulations. You are the winner of 10,000 gold. So congratulations to Krasny and Thradia today. And of course, thank you to Shroud of Dracula for your sub.
Yes.
As we race here.
Okay, so Krasny won again. I mean, that's the second time he's won. At the end of the show.
And tune in. He's out. You join.
Yep.
And yeah,
he likes. He's really good at. Yeah. Oh, so you're rimming the blue hole over on your stream, whereas I'm doing multi-lane madness. Yeah. Draken is in the lead. Draken just fell out of the map, which means Dave is in the lead. If I can ever find his. Oh wait, never mind. Mixing bowl.
Serena in first. I'm chasing in second.
Bye, Condis. He dropped out too. You fell out of the map as well on my stream. We are getting towards the end as I'm in second. A little bit behind Dave. Irish Eyes a little bit further behind that. I know. Damn it, Dave. Drafted too close and bumped me out. Uh-oh.
Not here, man.
Dave, dude, mate, won. I need your in-game names. That way I can send you some scrolls for winning. Woohoo. Congrats, Dave.
Serena's still in the lead here. She's running into the bells.
Cleo.
We got Torque giving chase, but he's a ways behind. Again, you never know what's going to happen here in marbles, but Serena looks like she's running away with it at this point.
Cleo won on my stream. That is Dave, dude, mate.
And that's it. Serena Malorian, congratulations. You are the winner of marbles here on stream. And Serena, I believe that's your actual name in game too, Serena Malorian. Is that correct? Shroud of Dracula, well, thank you for sharing your lunch with us. We're here 5 days a week for the most part,
Whenever we
and
feel
we'll
like it.
be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.